Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Update 5.0 patch now that it has dropped and it is live. So obviously keep in mind that we're going to be taking a look at this on the PC version, so on the console version there might be some small differences, but for the most part a lot of the features here will be available on the consoles as well. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of an overview and a little bit of a rundown, and there's a reason why I'm starting on the main menu today. The reason why I'm starting on the main menu today is obviously we have a new option right here called Load Game. If we click that, you can actually see that we have 4 different save slots. Now, the 4 different save slots help a lot, and it really means that you can have multiple saves in one game, and that for me is already a huge step up from before, and it's one of the features that, you know, I'm really happy to see. Now, before we dive into the campaign, we are going to jump into the mod maps for just a minute. Now, also, on the mod menu, you can also see now that the mods that are fully installed have a little, basically like an installed indicator on the left there, just to the left of the mod's name, just to make sure you know that they're fully installed. Now, we're going to go ahead and select the Summer Proving Grounds, and the reason why we're going to do that is not to demonstrate a mod, but to demonstrate a new mod feature that is in the mod tools. So, as you can see here, I'm just going to go ahead and change the time real quick, and there we go, just so it's a little bit brighter outside, and we now have a free camera. Now, the free camera is controlled by the number pad and the mouse, and it is a huge addition, because now you could fly around. It's basically a drone mode, and whether you want to use this for pictures or testing purposes is up to you. And as you can see, you can also set the camera wherever you want it, and you can drive around, although I will tell you that that was my first time trying to do that with the controller, and apparently it doesn't like that. So if you want to use this mode, you do have to drive with the keyboard. So that was a little bit of a discovery on my part, but actually, will you do donuts if I turn all-wheel drive off? No, it's just going to do open diff one-wheel peels, but either way, you can then turn the free camera off and it'll go back to the standard camera view. So now we're going to go back to the main menu now that we've gone over that, and obviously there's going to be a whole list of other minor changes and minor updates, and basically the developers have released a little bit of a change log. If they haven't released it by the time I've released this video, they should be releasing it soon, otherwise it's already out. So now I'm going to go ahead and click continue, and we're going to jump into the quarry map, and I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know in order to get to the new Rift map. So really, all you need to know in order to get to the Rift map is you have to have the quarry map unlocked, which means I'll go to global map real quick, and in the Tamir region, now you have 4 maps. So you have Drowned Lands, Quarry, the map that starts with a Z. I'm not going to attempt to butcher that pronunciation, and now obviously we have Rift right here. Now, if we go back, well, first of all, if you've never been to Quarry, I'll show you how to get there. Once you complete a couple of contracts, one of them being a oil search contract, you'll find multiple gateways to Quarry. The first one I suggest taking is the one up here in the top right-hand corner of the Drowned Lands map, as it is the closest to the garage. Once you go through that gate, then you'll have to make it up to here. Now, obviously, depending on how you get into Quarry, it'll be a either shorter or longer drive, but above the actual Quarry itself, which let me zoom out and actually give you guys a little bit of a look, you should come into Quarry right here at this Drowned Lands gateway, and really all you should have to do is drive down this way, drive along the main road. You can drive around this clearing the way task. It's just kind of like, you know, a bit of a fallen rubble. There's not much there to do. And just be aware that if you take this route here, this hill is extremely muddy. Then you'll make a right, then you'll make a left up to where our Voron AE is, and then you should be able to drive up to the portal and initiate your travel to Rift. Now, Rift is a very interesting map, and it's one of my favorite maps in the Tamir region. Now, I have done a full exploration series back when they were having us test this map on the test server. If you want to check out the exploration series, it's a 2-video, basically short series. It's on the channel. Now, this map I really enjoy, and I'll tell you why I really enjoy it, because it's very different from a lot of the other maps in Tamir, because while the terrain is challenging, it's not overly muddy unless you get into certain regions. Now, the cool thing about Rift as well is the fact that you have a lot of stuff you can do. Like, you have a lot of stuff you can do. There's a lot of, like, intermixed, like, rock crawling, mud bogging, exploration, and we're just gonna go ahead and reveal a couple of watch points real quick, just so I can show you guys what I mean, and also, this will serve as a little bit of a help and a little bit of a guide for the people that may not have watched my initial Rift map exploration video. So, or exploration videos, because it's 2 videos, but let's go ahead and get up this hill. Trusty little Voron. It only has the base model gearbox in it. This truck is very, very stock, really. Let's see where we are in relation to... We might be able to just bypass, which is interesting because they kind of encourage you to do it out here on this map. This map is designed with shortcuts in mind, like shortcuts, side trails, all that stuff, and they're really, 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 really fun to take. Really fun to find, really fun to take, and they were designed with driving in mind. They really were. So let's go ahead and watchtower opened. Pacifist, lost and found, great nomad, and unexpected guests. Unexpected guests is actually a really cool task, and I really think you guys will enjoy that one. But as you can see, it's a very mountainous map, and it's a lot more mountainous than some of the other maps in the Tamir region. So let's go ahead and back up real quick. Also, so we have unexpected guests right there. We got a fuel station. We got a scout fuel trailer. We got a small scout flatbed. We got the great nomad. Obviously, they expect you to come out here with a scout vehicle, of course. Whoa! Whoa! What is that? Uh-oh. Tasks aren't showing up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's a fun glitch. Hopefully, that's not something that continues to carry on, but they may need to patch their patch. And yes, I know this game's not perfect, but you know what? I'm willing to be patient with them. It's an absolutely amazing game, and I am more than willing to be patient with them. So let's see about finding some more interesting areas. Now, the nice thing about having played this map on the test server is I feel like I have a little bit of a leg up on this map because I've already explored it once. However, I don't have like hard memorization of where absolutely everything is. Now, this area is super cool though. It's super cool because if you come out here with like a rock crawler or even like a heavily lifted scout, you can have a blast crawling around in these rocks. An absolute blast. Such a sick area. Hey, there's an APC out there. It's moderately stranded. Yo, is that a rock bridge? Whoa, that is sick. Now, keep in mind, I didn't really explore this particular area all that much. I think that is a legitimate rock bridge. That is so sick. Oh my god. It definitely, like, this map definitely promotes more, like, I would say, off the beaten path driving than a lot of the other maps do. So let's get a little bit of a left real quick. There you go. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that's something... Oh, sorry. Now, that's not something you see very often. A repurposed armored carrier is just lying out here, waiting to be recovered. Seems like it might be stuck down there. Pull it out, fix it, and you get to keep it. Oh, so that's a cool new way to unlock the APC. That's really, really, really cool. Tasks are still not showing up, though, by the way. Now, I wonder where you have to recover it to. Details. Pull to a safer area and restore. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's try to pull it out. Heck, I'll accept it for now. I'll accept it for now. We'll see if this little Voron AE can pull it out. It ain't a bad truck. It just doesn't, you know, have the greatest of upgrades, but let's see. Let's go there, bud. Come on. Whoa, come on. Dude, it's pulling. Little Voron putting in work. Stage completed. All right, repair status, fuel status. Obviously, we have to do that in the future, but, well... Yeah, no, we don't have anything that's, like, technically capable of... Oh, it shows up there now that it's active. I'm going to stop tracking on that for now. But, interestingly enough, since I've started it, it populates the list. It's there. That's even weirder. I don't know what the actual meaning is behind that, but let's see. Show task, details. So, but, ooh, if I show the details, it won't do it, but it won't actually, it won't actually show the details unless I accept it. That's freaking weird. Here, hang on. Well, if I accept it, so I activated it, but I gotta track it. Curtainside trailer delivered to Lakeside Depot. Oh, well, we could try. Let me pop that time back to the afternoon. Favorite time of day for sure. It just makes the maps look the best, and I think it does the graphics more justice than any of the other times of day. Although some people may argue with me on that. Let's get this boy lined up. Should be a fun little task. Attachy boy. And let's see. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to try and take it across the rock bridge. I am probably a massive idiot for doing this, but that's okay. We're going to find out one way or another. We'll either save some time or end up finishing this contract or task a bit earlier than expected. Thing's turning radius is crap, though. I mean, obviously, all wheels always on, diff lock always on. It's not necessarily perfect, but I'll tell you something. It's really good in automatic mode, and it really does work very well. All right, Rock Bridge, don't let me down. Not getting into it fast enough to cause any damage. I think we'll be okay. Not bad. A little sketchy, but not bad. Hung a wheel over the edge for a second there, but nah, it ain't too bad at all. Definitely a worthwhile shortcut. And I think that's the other thing, though, that's like the beauty of this map is there are worthwhile shortcuts and there are not worthwhile shortcuts. What a fun map, though. Definitely my favorite map out of the entire Tamir region, hands down. I mean, Quarry is good, and you know, the other maps are good, don't get me wrong, but this map is by far the favorite. And you can tell that they really spent a lot of time and put in a lot of work into making this map feel very involved, you know what I mean? Feel challenging. Oh, boy. Gonna put that there winch to work soon. Oh, yeah. Put the axles to work, put the winch to work. Yee, boys. Come on. Actually, here we go. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Oh no! Oh yes! Aha! Now, you come with me. Ha ha ha! There you go. Oh God. There we go. I was like, don't push it back into the ditch. No, 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 no. That is not what I wanted whatsoever, but it's okay. It's behind us. It's all good now. I just want to make this delivery successfully. This is like, dude, This is super rutted up. Like, this is bad. Freaking nasty mud through here. Luckily, we got some fallen trees to use as anchor points, but still. Freaking muddy. Should be fairly smooth sailing from here on out. I mean, we've got the point on our heads up. Yeah, it's gonna be straight on. Should be anyway. If not, we'll just break trail. That's how it works, right? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah, why do you do that? Sometimes the quick winch doesn't know where it's going, I swear. It's like, it generally goes where you're looking, but not always. Not always. You gotta keep that in mind. Not always, like, will it go exactly where you're looking. Sometimes it'll go backwards of where you're looking. Lakeside Depot, eh? All right. Dude, it's gonna get muddy as heck out here. But you know what? Ain't scared. Actually, there's a lot of stuff to winch to. I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I'm not mad about it. There's a lot of stuff to winch to. Easing her through. Although I've never actually been down through here, so this is a really cool area. That's gonna break. I was like, that's gonna break. That's gonna break. That's gonna break. I'm making a break for these little islands, though. They help a lot. What a view, though. So sick. Although that dead tree was really ugly when it came into frame, I was like, ah, no! Get that ugly boy out of frame. You gonna do this? Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna risk that. Because I don't want to risk getting the trailer stuck. I'm just gonna go around and knock over the tree I know I can knock over. This dead tree right here. Finders keepers, and boom! Got her done. All right, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this look into the main features of the Update 5.0 patch. If you liked this video, then let me know in the comments section below what your thoughts and opinions were. Like it if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell if you want to stay up to date, and I'll see you guys next time.